Jesse's had like 4. Ah, I got you. Ask you this, would you trust the Congress with the means and rights to production? No, I don't trust the government at all for anything. No, I don't trust a single group of people to not put their individual needs above the rest of everybody that lives here, no. And I'm not even like anti-government or anything like that. I'm not. I'm not anti-government, really, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like, oh, I hate it here. Like, I don't. I like it here, but I still don't believe that, you know, the people in government and any government are going to put the needs of the people above their self-interest. Oh, that attack speed one on fucking Mercury fucking slaps. Holy shit. It increases your movement. Jesus, bro. It increases your movement speed and your attack speed? That's some big numbies. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I don't know why I didn't expect that amount of damage though when I popped that too. Or when I popped that relic. I probably should have expected it, but Jesus. There are instances, and there are certain people in different levels of government that absolutely put us first. They do, but it's at the cost of them needing other people to agree with them, that they have to like kind of like still play the bullshit game. So it's like, so it's just like nothing in the government. I feel like it's going to be like that as long as private companies and private citizens are allowed to invest in the campaigns of individuals. As long as they're able to invest in the campaigns of individuals, right? We'll never get away from people not prioritizing their own self-interests over the interests of the people. Yo, Wonton, thank you for the follow, sir. Welcome to Listrim. As long as politicians decide their own salaries. No, that's not it either. Because I guarantee you, there are plenty of politicians that make more money by making decisions. Yo, Hello Snowman, thank you for the follow as well. I don't think it has anything to do with them deciding their salary. I don't think their salary is indicative of what they're agreeing to make from the government compared to how much they are making off of making decisions for people. Hey, yo, you make this change and you tell me about it and that affects the stock prices and we all make $100 million, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter if they're making $180,000. It doesn't matter what their salary is. It matters when they're allowed to take money for different reasons. It matters when they're allowed to invest while also still proposing the laws that affect the stock market. All of these things are things that need to go over the fact that they choose their own salaries. Who should choose their salaries? Us? You know what I mean? Us? Like, man, we don't know anything. And yes, you need to get rid of unlimited terms. You need to get rid of unlimited terms as well. I don't want to jump down the rabbit hole, what I think's wrong with the government, though, because this is like a 2-hour conversation. Not that I don't enjoy having these conversations, but I just don't feel like jumping down the rabbit hole at the moment. You guys can keep talking about it, though. I'm just not going to go down my normal like 2-hour sphere. There's a website that's the stock trading numbers and politicians when politicians are outperforming the S&P by 40%. Yikes. At least we're on the same page, yeah. I expect that I'm generally going to be on the same page with most people as an overall idea. We just might disagree on certain specifics of different, you know, different things. Come closer. Yeah, it takes time, bro. Poseidon is my request, okay. if he just threw an auto there, would have stopped my back. Booba, exactly, Dr. Dankerton, thank you. Boobas, exactly, bro.
Under attack.
Catch me if you can. Dreams.
That's what all, regardless of my opinions on Trump, that's what all businesses do. Take calculated risks based on the loopholes created within an economic system and then ask for help. PPP loans and get forgiveness, consistently live off the ability to take out loans and use those loans to make more money and just continue to use the loopholes. It's what every business person in America does right now. That's why all these banks are, that's why all these banks and all these people right now take out loans, buy property, use that property, turn them into Airbnbs, use those Airbnbs to make money and pay back those loans over time while you make money off them and yeah, it's just, I don't know. Again, too in-depth right now for me. You recognize these things the more you learn about how money actually works. Corporations are people too. It's the only time when borrowing money isn't a joke. You know how I always talk about borrowing money is pretty much a joke? Borrowing money to make money off of the borrowed money is pretty much the only time. Capitalism left unchecked? I don't know if checking it... I don't know if checking it necessarily is the issue. I think the issue is... Well, I guess regulation does come into it. I think banks are the issue. I think banks overall are the main issue that go unchecked. The fact that a bank needs a buyout, to me, the fact that the fact that a bank needs buyouts is fucking crazy. Oh, sorry, we gave out like way too many loans and we didn't get enough back. I still don't think it's necessarily capitalism that's left unchecked. I don't think it's the process of capitalism itself that creates the issues. I think it's the overall economic structure, which isn't just capitalism. I think because capitalism has everything to do with like not just how banks work, but how people work, what rights people have to create businesses and all that. I feel like it's mostly the banks where the money's coming, the Federal Reserve, all these different interest rate things, like those things, which isn't just capitalism. So I don't know if I want to specifically subscribe to saying it, you know, it's capitalism unchecked creating the issues. I think it's the banking system unchecked that leads to the issues. Leave. I'm too fast, boy. I'm fast as fuck. Please tell me you stayed for Bull Demon. You did. All right. Thanks for your Phoenix.
For a second there. Your middle tower is under attack. No more pulling punches.
Your streak of carnage.
Those are coming in, be a governing body that maintain equal distribution of resources. This body would be made up of people, and people are really trustworthy. Yeah. This is where AI comes in. This is where AI comes in. We need an AI government, chat. AI government set up for the interest. We set up the rules. We make sure there's no... As much as I'm joking right now, as I was starting to say it out loud, it possibly could have a structure that would work. Could you imagine if you just, like... Am I arguing for AI? I was facetiously, jokingly arguing for AI. I was facetiously joking, arguing for AI, but then I was like, but what if you set up a structure of government that prevented bias and an AI just made the decision based on what was best for the economy and best for the people, and the laws were passed based on, like, the actual voting of stuff? But then I was like, no, it's a joke. But okay, all right. We know Spoof's take on AI. We know Spoof's take on AI. Okay, but let me ask something though. Let me ask. Could it be? No, I guess it's always yes. The answer could always be yes. Would it outright for sure be worse than dealing with the influence of people's selfishness? Right? Like, we had the option to turn it off at any point. It's not like a sentient AI, but it's like an AI ecosystem structure we set up. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah. Could it be worse than what we have now? Yeah, probably. Hey, yo, Handy! Thank you for the sub. I only got that much damage on the Titan.
Big 16. Gata take off, just stopping by to ask for a good luck. Going to take my firefighting test.
Hey, Handy. Respectable endeavor, sir. I hope you do well. I'm sure you'll do fine. I think we're writing a script to a great movie, exactly. It seems like the AI decides our problems are inherent to our nature and either subjugate us or eliminate us. Well, I'm not talking so much about, like, it has the opportunity to decide. Right? I'm not saying it has the ability to decide things. I'm saying... remove the human bias part of decision-making in government. No, you probably couldn't do that either. Or what if you just set it up to where the collected data from... No, I guess that's what representatives are for. Or representatives number 1. Stretch, thank you. Yeah, we're just writing iRobot, bro. It's fine. Could it be worse than humans? Yes. Would it be worse than humans? Could be. YOLO, bro. Let's try it. Remove humans from government.